Hello guys, welcome back onto the Dutch couch. All I've got to say is scam Chester United. Same club I spoke about last week who was ripping their fucking disabled supporters off, right? I'll go into that again in a minute. I've seen today they've raised members' prices, Manchester United this is, raised members' prices to £66, right? But they've removed the concessions for the rest of the season. Mate, this makes sense. I get that these clubs have to cut costs, right? Surely there's better ways to do it than striping up the public, the ones who turn out every week to watch these fuckers, these overpaid fuckers anyway, these lazy fuckers. You've just took a new manager on, right? Your fans are on a high. You knock them down. You knock them down as soon as they're on a bit of a lift. It's ridiculous. Unbelievable. Out of touch. Again, another set of owners who are out of touch with the fan base and the people who really matter. It makes no fucking sense to me. Most important people for me as well. The young kids who are your next generation of supporters. And for me, the OAPs, mate, who have given you everything. Been on them fucking terraces and in the seats now for 60 odd years more and more. And you're striping them up. Fucking hang your heads in shame, mate. Disgusting. Another club. So many clubs doing this now. Fucking, it's a joke, mate. I've done videos on West Ham. I spoke about Fulham, these sort of clubs. This is fucking ridiculous, mate. And I think they didn't even liaise with the Supporters Trust about this. I think they just got a statement telling them what was happening and that was it. And now they're going to be worried about huge prices increases for next year. It's going to happen, isn't it? The thing that confuses me most about this, and I've said it before in other videos, they're doing this to the fans, right? But in the summer, knowing full well that they was never going to keep that manager there, they didn't trust Ten Hag. They was fucking having meetings with other managers, talking to other managers and what have you. They've given the geezer £200 million to spend on crap again. He's wasted another £200 million of that money from that club. Yet you're putting the price on these fans again. Fucking beggars belief, mate. I'm telling you. This is after last week when I'd done a video. When I found this out, it was bad enough. They was going to scrap 40. I don't even know how this stands now, and I'm hoping they've quashed this. They should do, because this don't look good on them either. This Ineos, this is a joke, mate. They was going to scrap £40,000 funding from the Disabled Supporters Association. Right, these are the disabled supporters, and that 40,000, from what I'm led to believe and research, right, I read, it covered the Christmas party. How fucking low can you get? But it also covered Champions League trips and stuff. Obviously Europa League this season, because they're not that good now, are they? So they're not Champions League anymore. They're second class now, aren't they? But they still think they're the bee's knees. They still think these owners, they've come in. This guy, from what I'm led to believe, is a massive fan of this club. So as much as he's a businessman, surely he's got to be thinking as a fan as well. You've got to resonate with these people at your club, surely. Makes no sense. Like I said, they give Ten Hag 200 million in the summer to fucking waste on shit. Right? Bang average squad. You've just brought a new manager in. On one hand, you give your fans a new manager, a new hope, right? Who's going to turn this club around after all the years of shitty culture, the bad attitudes, the lazy players you've had and still got. Fuck me, I was lazy the other day in the geezer's first game. Shocking, mate. The mentality and culture of that club is rock bottom. It's fucking rotten to the core. And I'll tell you what, things like this make me think this club's still rotten to the core. These are the people. They should be on a PR raid now. They should be doing everything in their power to look great and really lift this club's image from what everyone else sees from the outside. This fucking toxic atmosphere and what have you. They're fueling the fire, mate, with this. This is fucking ridiculous. In the middle of the season as well, all of a sudden, just to go, that's it. Concession prices are gone. That's fucking cutthroat. That's cutthroat, mate. And I get the old thing that you want to save money, but I think I read the other day you've already sacked or got rid of 250 members of staff. One of them was Alex Ferguson. Fuck me. I don't care how much you pay that man. To have that man as part of your club still, that's ridiculous. To get rid of him, that's fucking ridiculous, mate. totally losing respect for this club. They're one of the, what they claim to be the biggest club in the world. Like I said before, you're not. Real Madrid are the pinnacle, always will be. But this is, another example of owners only thinking with their pockets, not thinking of the people who have to put their hand in their pockets and come and watch you every week. 75,000 people you get in that stadium, right? I don't know how you feel it, because you're fucking crap anyway. But you got loyal fans. You got fans all around the world. And I think the world of football, I think clubs like Man United should be looking to be really respected for the way they run the club and the way they look after their own. From what I'm seeing of late on social media and these reports and stuff, this club are the opposite. They're turning into one of these clubs where I think they just got no respect for anyone who supports them, gives their time to them. Some of these people who go and watch your club, right, they could be on the fucking minimum wage, but they're finding the money to go and watch you. And what they're watching when they get there is a bunch of lazy fuckers on 200 grand a week doing nothing. These people have got more heart than those people on your pitch. So give these people a little bit more respect. In fact, a lot more respect. It's ridiculous. And I think there's protests going on between, I think the game between Man United and Everton. I might be wrong, I'm sure I'm right on that one. I think both fans are going to be doing some sort of protest before or after the game, which I think is great. I think all these fan groups these fan groups from all these clubs, they need to come together and do something. I know, like I spoke to people at West Ham, and they do protests on their bridge there, and I think teams who come down hold the protest with them. I think Newcastle stood with them on Monday before the game there, which was great. I think these clubs fans need to all do one big movement all together. They need to do it all together. Like I said in the other video, a boycott, I don't think it's viable due to the fact that too many people think they're missing out. They'll think, oh, I don't want to miss a Man United game. If I give up my ticket and all that. This is only going to work. You're only going to get what you want if you vote with your feet. This hashtag, stop exploiting loyalty, it's massive. I think that needs to even be pushed out more. I'm well behind this, mate. I think it's fucking ridiculous. And like I said in other videos as well, don't go to Premier League anymore. Don't do it, mate, because this sort of thing. And as much as I love my football, I've gone elsewhere to get it in the lower leagues, mate, at Dagenham. I'm not going to be took the piss out of no more. And I don't know how these people will keep on going, because some of them, like I say, some of these people who are going must be on minimum wage and whatever. I don't know what, they must be fucking not paying some sort of bills or, I don't know, to fund their... People need this fix of football, right? It sounds really sad. I spoke to my client today about this. They're not football people. And they sort of couldn't understand when I'm saying, I need my football fix. But if you're not a football fan, you're not going to understand. If you are a big football fan, you'll know exactly what I mean. Not going to watch football is massive. And going there, you feel like you need it. It's not even just about the game, it's about meeting people, the socialising, the whole match day experience, the buzz. If you know what, if you feel that, you'll know exactly what I mean by that. This is another club. This is on 2 or 3 occasions now. I've mentioned different things that they're doing. And I don't see anything positive. I don't see anything positive with Man United. The only thing I see positive with me is the manager. But even he's surrounded by shit players, so he's going to have to fucking do miracles. They're probably taking all this, they're probably cutting so many costs, because he's going to need fucking absolute zillions, mate, to make you half decent again. It's ridiculous. I like to get Man United opinions on this, especially the Disabled Supporters Association as well. I mean, I tweeted out on their behalf the other week, and I thought I might have had some sort of reaction to say whether they'd come back and said they was going to quash this or whatever. You fans need to stick together. I'm not even a Man United fan. I can't stand them, if I'm quite honest. Due to this sort of stuff, I respect them. They're a great club and they've had fucking legends and great teams and whatever. But this sort of stuff makes me despise these football teams. I think it's fucking ridiculous. But yeah, let me know in the comments what your thoughts are on this. Man United fans mostly, and other Premier League fans. And lower down, actually, if your club's doing these little things that I'm not hearing about, or people are not really hearing much online, let us know. I'll fucking out these people, mate. Like I said before, a football fan, I don't care what team you support. When owners are ripping fans off in general, we're all one. I think football fans need to unite on this. Don't care if you're West Ham, Millwall, Sunderland, Newcastle, your rivals. Put that aside, mate. Fucking stand together on this, because they're taking your game away. They're taking your game away. And they've taken my game away to an extent where I don't go to watch my boyhood club. Don't let them take your game away, I'm telling you. Or go and watch lower league football. This is ridiculous. But yeah, it's just a short little rant there. But I'd just like to get opinions, really. I want to get some interactions from Man United fans as well, because I want to see what your thoughts are. So yeah, cheers for watching. On to the next one.